Hey everyone, it's Shireen. I am back for an update. It's Friday. It's been about a week since I've been on my liquid diet following my release from the hospital last Saturday. And oh man, it's been fun. As in so bland. Um, just a short reminder of what the liquid diet looks like. Essentially, full liquids, protein shakes, certain fat-free soups, broths. Um, can be like a cream soup, but very, very thin, fat-free. Iced teas that are like fully diet and decaf. Um, yeah, but mostly water, I feel like. Um, just a full week of that, and I've also been taking my vitamins this week. I'm honestly not sure if I was supposed to take them this week since they're better absorbed with food, but it didn't hurt to take them. I didn't have any problems, at least I'm not sure, from taking them. Yeah, everything I've been taking pill wise, fluid wise, nothing has gotten me sick, knock on wood. I haven't been nauseous, I haven't been vomiting. My stomach has been okay. Um, I finally did have a bowel movement earlier in the week. It was kind of small, but it's still something. Um, but towards the end of the week, I've been developing a little bit more on the constipation side. I really think that's because I don't have any food in my system. So I believe once I start my puree diet, I could probably have a better time with that. um, uh, Good to know for people going through this at this stage that yes, you most likely will have constipation. Um, it does take people a while to have a bowel movement. Luckily, mine, showed up pretty early, which is great. But I clearly am still having some issues there. Um, Definitely talk to your doctor about it if you're concerned, but I would give it to the puree stage. If it's been like 15 days since you've had something, then yeah, definitely speak up. Let's see. What have I lost? So, I did weigh myself yesterday. I gave it a week. I felt a week was pretty good, and I didn't want to be obsessive and weigh myself every day because, as you know, weight changes every day, literally every hour. So it doesn't make sense to weigh myself every day. But since Wednesday, I started at 407, and now I am at minus 23 pounds. So I am at 389 as of yesterday, and it feels so weird. It happened so quick. Um, I know a lot of it was water weight, but I also noticed that my waist has shrank a little bit. Um, just from like looking in the mirror and having my mom even notice. We have noticed a change a little bit. That's pretty cool. Um, I question if it's safe, but apparently people do quite, they do lose a lot. And the higher you are, the more you're going to lose in the beginning, especially. I'm not alarmed. Um, I think as I get to the puree stage and the solid foods, for sure, it's not gonna probably lose 20 pounds in a week. It's a little much, but I'll definitely be losing at least 20 pounds per month, if not more. Kind of depends. So, yeah, super exciting there. And I feel pretty good. I don't have hunger pangs. You'll notice that you're not hungry. You may crave certain things, which is fine. My cravings have been pretty low. Um, Seeing my mom eat, around me, I wasn't getting too jealous really. I didn't felt the need to want it. Um, Certain smells, the smells haven't gotten to me yet. So pretty good there. I'm always worried about the smell of something more so than the taste to get me nauseous, but we'll see. Um, What's been difficult this week? Difficult? I am sick and tired of liquids. I really am. It's not even the variety. I'm just sick of liquid itself. I just want texture. It's just something. And actual food would be nice. I think that's a good sign that I'm ready for the pureed diet because, especially today, I've been feeling a little hungry. So I think I'm good and ready for the pureed stage, but not too much. Always gotta be sipping water, by the way. Always. Always. um, let's see. What's been difficult? In the beginning, I could only hold about 2 ounces in my stomach, so getting the 40 to 60 ounces of water per day has been difficult. Right now, I would say I can hold a good 4 ounces. Takes me maybe about an hour, a little bit over an hour, to fit in 8 ounces of water. Liquid. So I'm really excited about that because it's been difficult to get everything down. So I'm drinking more. I'm able to hold more liquid, which is good. Um, doesn't take me super short time to get to the bathroom, so I can hold more liquid better, which is great, more convenient. Let's see. I'm sick and tired of the calcium chews that I have. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but in I think it was like my first video, I was like, hey, the calcium chews, I was worried that they were going to suck, but they tasted pretty good. Well, in the beginning they do, but I am sick of them. I am sick of them. Imagine eating 6 Tootsie Rolls a day, basically. But this is the kind of, that's a tad more chalky, of course, but they're still pretty sweet, even though they're sugar-free, and I think that gets to me. And it's like, I like chocolate, but damn, like, it's a lot of chocolate a day. So I'm going to work on getting a higher content of those chews, and so instead of 6, I'll have 3 a day, which would be super cool. And I will get different flavors to kind of switch it up. I think variety is going to be your best friend here as you go through this journey, for sure. Variety, super important. Let's see. I believe that's it. That was a big struggle. Fitting in all the liquids is a struggle. Your stomach will expand a little bit, or rather, it'll be less swollen. It'll be less swollen as you move through the week, which is awesome. My pain level. So my pain level, when I got out of the hospital, I was hovering around 4 to 5 out of 10. My pain level is now a 2 out of 10 without the help of pain medication. My wounds have mostly healed, really. They're scabbing over, and some of them have even just closed up, which is really interesting. I had a nurse come over, which is really cool. The hospital sends a nurse about once or twice a week, and she was like, you're healing quite quickly. Most people at this stage still are maybe around the 3 or the 4 pain level, but you're doing pretty good. And everything looks good. I do have one incision I want my surgeon to take a look at in a couple days. That one is bothering me a little bit because I guess it's where it is. It's just kind of very itchy, and just want to make sure things are okay. But everything else looks good. I'm healing quite quickly, which is great to do this young. Younger the better. So if you're, again, if you're thinking about, I'm 28. For the record. So if you're thinking about it, do it now. Don't wait. Especially if you're in a good situation to do it. You have good insurance or you have a good home situation. Just do it, really. Younger, the better. You bounce back easier. And I bounced back pretty quickly. I thought I was going to have a hard time because my immediate recovery was very difficult. It's very painful. But I seem to be doing pretty good, and hopefully next week I'll be at 0 out of 10 and just be totally fine. I've gone through some emotional swings this week. They sometimes have come out of left field. Only had 2 instances where I've just sat and kind of cried a bit, just from, just frustrated, really. All the liquids, just having liquid all week. It's hard. You're tired because you're only living off of 500 freaking calories a day. So it's I want to go out to the store and walk around more than a half hour, but I can't because I don't have fuel to really burn. So my walks are minimal. I try to keep it frequent. And my mom dragged me to the store a couple times this week just to get me out a bit, which helps a lot, but it's very difficult. So, take it easy, but make the effort to go out. Just, don't go out for hours. Go to the store, walk around for like a half hour and come back home. Get yourself out and gets you out the funk a bit. That's something that you'll just have to push through, really. And go online. Going online has helped. A lot of people have gone through what I've, the random swings. My understanding is your hormones, it's not just about your diet, it's your whole body's making a change. Your hormones, especially for women, all crazy. I mean, as you lose fat, hormone is stored in that fat, and once that's released, it's like, hey-oh, So you also start to break out of it. I've gotten some, I don't think you could tell here, but I've gotten some breakouts here and on my mouth a little bit. My trick with that is actually zinc cream, which is awesome. It's pretty cheap. You can get at CVS. It's like $4 or $5 a tube. You put that on your skin, and this is great for actually, like, regardless of what your skin type is and stuff and your situation. Just put this on your skin at night, and like overnight you'll definitely see a difference. Basically does not allow anything to live bacteria wise, which causes the breakouts. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. So that helps with that. But yeah, everything's very doable. It's tolerable, but it's tough. And for the pureed stage, it's going to be touch and go. Let's see what I can tolerate. I'm not so concerned about the texture. I'm more concerned about maybe smells and just getting in the protein that I need, and testing the waters with how much fat I can have. So I've had 1% milk this week, and I've had no problems with milk. So hello, not lactose intolerant. Super excited, yay! But I've had 1% fat milk, and I've been okay with that. I know that can be a little high. So I have hope that I will make it through the pureed stage relatively okay from the fat and sugar side of things. Yeah, so I will update again next week towards the end of the pureed stage, maybe this time next week. And yeah, super excited. Getting there. First 4 weeks are tough. Hang in there, guys. If you're going through this too, hang in there. All right. Thanks for tuning. Ciao.